What is up, guys? This is 16BitPete. It is August 24th, my birthday. Besides that, I will be talking today about this console I was introduced to 25 years ago, the Sega Master System.
Sega, all kinds of games, all kinds of fun. Sega, let the games
No, I am not doing a review of it because I'm sure that bonehead, the gaming historian, has already done one. However, I will be showing off in the top 5, my opinion, the best platformers. Number 5 on my list, Rastan, or Rastan. You are Rastan, an iron muscle barbarian from the cold Northlands, a bounty hunter by trade. You fear no man or dark, slavering beast. For you are a master of every edged weapon. Now a king has given you a quest. Rescue his daughter from the deepest reaches of Samaya, a land where even villains fear to tread. Yeah, so basically it was an arcade hit in the Sega arcades in the late 80s. Now, ported to the Sega Master System, the graphics aren't going to be the same, but for what it was a pretty good seller and a very awesome platform that I think you should check out. If you like those hack and slash games, really check it out. Play as your basic, warrior. You got an axe, you're swinging around it, like dinosaurs and beasts and whatnot. And it's an all-in-all great game. You should check that out. Number 4, Altered Beast. Yeah. Everybody knows what Altered Beast is by now. It was the pack-in game for the Sega Genesis in 1989. It was also an arcade, I believe, in 87 and 88. Great platformer. Every level you'd morph into a different beast, and with different powers. And to get it, you'd have to keep bashing down the enemies and getting these power-ups, and it was just so much fun. And even this version on the Master System has a great arcade feel to it. Not as great as the Genesis or the arcade, but it's worth picking up and worth checking out. Number 4, Spider-Man. Also released on the Sega Genesis in 1989. This was an arcade action hit for the Sega Master System. The Kingpin has placed bombs all around New York City, and the public and J. Jonah Jameson has blamed Spider-Man. So you have to conquer these levels, defuse bombs, beat up the Kingpin's thugs, and, most importantly, help the city remember who their friendly neighborhood Spider-Man really is. So, all in all, it was a pretty decent platformer. It did come out for the Genesis, like I said. There was also a Spider-Man on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I don't think it was the same as this one, though. But anyway, that was Spider-Man. Number 2 on my list, also probably my rarest game on the console, Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse. Thanks to Billy McDonald and Max Schertz and more, give them a shout out. I was able to pick this up a few years back at a gaming convention. It is a sought-after game. It's very fun. For some reason, it's favorited on the Sega Master System than the Genesis. It is also available on the Sega Game Gear as well. A few years back, they recently did a HD remake of the game that you can pick up on digital console. Search is on Mickey, and he's going around with that Illusion Fantasia feel kind of stuff. It is a great platformer, very colorful. I recommend checking it out if you're into that Halloween kind of feel to games and stuff. Kind of like, I'll put it to you this way: Castle of Illusion kind of has that Ghosts and Goblins kind of feel to it. It is very fun, and it's Disney. Come on, it's Mickey Mouse. Come on, you know you want to play it. Number 1 on my list. I had the full-size arcade cabinet of this in my house and everything. Vigilante. Great. Not only is it a platformer, but you can also count it as a beat-em-up too as well. The skinheads captured Maria, or Madonna, in the arcade, and it is up to you, kind of like the Bruce Lee vigilante-style guy, to go out there and grab your pair of nunchucks and beat up the skinheads and the thugs in 5 action-packed levels. Also, has a boss level that is very confusing to figure out, but once you get the hang of it, it is very fun. This is one of those games, in my opinion, I feel that the developers and creators put 5 levels into this game for a reason, 5 stages, to where They were long enough, they were enjoyable, and it was worth the money that they probably put out for this game. Now, I recommend totally picking this up. The problem is these games are kind of hard to find because it's for a rare console. Emulation is still a thing. A lot of people are getting into the RetroPie. So I recommend very checking out Vigilante because it is a awesome platformer. This has been a review by 16BitPete. Remember to hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe button. It'll really help me out, right, Knuckles? He doesn't care. Anyway, I'm going to go enjoy my birthday. You guys have a great one. See you later.